It's really interesting because when I was on the mountain, I was always incredibly confident. And, when I was off the mountain, I definitely was not always confident. And sometimes I felt empowered and other times I felt tiny and small. To be honest, I don't think I would have even recognized what was happening if I didn't have one of my roommates going through depression at the same time and him seeking help and getting on medication and things like that for it, because it's not something anyone ever talked about. It wasn't something that anyone ever acknowledged, but it was something that I feel like once I got on a good path for, really helped me. And obviously something that I dealt with every day, but specifically during certain times in my career more so than others. As Olympic athletes, we have a lot less opportunity. We have one window every 4 years where the US and the world are watching. And so I think you work so hard for one moment, and then once it's gone, it's a huge come down, whether you succeed or don't succeed. And sometimes even succeeding is more difficult to deal with than not. And it's actually very difficult, I think, to relate to that in a lot of ways. For me, once I started openly talking about it, I felt like it took a huge weight off my shoulders, and I got a lot more support than I thought. I mean, I definitely got people that were like, what are you talking about? And, what's wrong with you? But I'm so happy that now everyone's talking about it with much less stigma. And I'm very thankful for Naomi and Simone and Kevin Love and people like that who've really helped continue this conversation and empowered others to seek help and talk as well. I think after retiring, it took me a while to get to a place where I was really happy and comfortable with who I was as a retired athlete. I think that was a hard transition for me. I chose to write a memoir now because I wanted to look back and kind of reflect on my life thus far, what I've experienced. And I think for me, the main motivation was hoping to inspire others to overcome their own adversities. I definitely have not had an easy path to success, but it all taught me a lot about myself and a lot of life lessons. And I think those are very, very valuable. I think life is a constant roller coaster of many ups and downs, but we just need to keep putting one foot in front of the other. So I hope that my lessons help other people and inspire them to keep pushing forward.